I was in a situation recently where something kept coming up in my life, and it was a desire that I had, but for some reason things always went sideways, and I couldn't understand why that was happening. So I prayed and asked God to show me like what's going on already. Like, take this desire from me if it's not from you, because I don't want to keep wishing to do something that clearly is not happening. The Lord showed me, He had opened doors for me in high places, and I actually ran the other way. And I was like shocked when He said this, because I'm like, no, you didn't. But then I go back and look, He opened time and time again many doors for me. And I just got gripped with fear and ran the other way. So I was asking God, why did that happen? And He showed me that sometimes there are two ways why His children don't achieve things, don't accomplish the desires that God has put in their hearts. And one of them is when we choose for our own glory. That means is that God has given us talents, He has given us amazing abilities, He has given us resources, He has given us amazing things so we can show His glory to the world. He wants to show His glory through us to the world. But because of past experiences, things that happened to us, things that were painful, were hurtful, traumas, something happened, and we chose that presenting ourselves in a certain way, putting ourselves out there was just too risky and too painful. From then on, every time we are triggered with a situation that may seem like we need to put ourselves out there, we retreat, we pull back, we stop shining, we just dim down our light to match with everybody else. And in the process, we self-sabotage. Another way on how the glory of God is not shining through us and our desires are not coming through is when there are plans from the enemy in our life. For example, if you're about to go for a job promotion, a person will go and talk to your boss about you or discredit you. To another client that you may have, another client might go and discredit you. This is so you don't take on your assignment. We have authority to both of these instances. The ones where we are covering ourselves, we need to look deeper into why we ended up covering ourselves. So where was the trauma? And in the other instance, we have all the authority to pray against every evil dart from the enemy in our life. So growing up in South America, I went to 3 different high schools, and the expectation was that I would be at the top in each one of them. Needless to say, I had my first nervous breakdown at the age of 17, 18. I remember it. It was so painful. But what happened to me from that moment on was it didn't matter all the accolades I got and I achieved. And from that moment on, I measured everything I did, every opportunity that came my way based on my own capacity. Not in what God said, not in what He called me to do, not in the assignment that He had for me, but in what I thought I could do based on my health, my resources, my finances. It was all about what I thought I could do. Another thing that He showed me was that I would look at an assignment that He puts before me and I will be, that's too easy, I'm gonna be bored as heck to do what you're asking me to do. Again, based on what I thought I could do, based on what I thought the job was about, or the assignment was about, or the business was about, instead of looking at what He was calling me to do, and me looking at the assignment as to training ground, like every assignment is for us, no matter what it looks like in the outside. If you are in the same place, I want to encourage you today, don't look at your capacity when God is putting an assignment before you. Trust Him that He can see your capacity better than you can see your own. Also, don't allow these feelings that kick in and sabotage your assignment. Keep running wild for not even one more year, not for the rest of the year, but do something about it. Go back, heal the trauma, heal the triggers, be ready so when God brings you the assignment, you are able to say yes. You, just like me, have a desire to go for something, and no matter how much you have tried, things are just not moving forward, or you already know what it is that you self-sabotage about, but you haven't quite gotten rid of that thing. Give me a shout. I will be hosting an event where I will be walking people through these steps that I took to identify the thing, get rid of the thing, and move forward and walk in the freedom and the assignment and winning in life the way that He has called us to win.